Yeah, I got one with an axe too.
Okay, we live.
What's up?
Welcome everybody. Another Thursday night throwdown. Gots to go get the. Well, I can do that later.
Here you go, Coach.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, Burns.
We can just go ahead and throw it over to the main cam.
Roll for train stuff.
Coach,
Yo,
it's a booty hat.
Boonie Hat Day today.
Oh, yeah.
Like it. I like it a lot.
Nice.
All right. Oh, see, you guys switched spots on me. That's all right though.
Other side. Well, I'm gonna go first. No, you go first. You go first.
Are we still doing that?
We're doing separate.
Whoever's.
So this is for terrain.
Yeah.
Yes, you roll for terrain first. Hold the line.
Okay.
So whoever wins sets first or takes initiative, the first initiative
I'll take first.
round.
First round?
Yeah, so the first official round.
What?
Not the placement round?
No. You guys know this. Left-handed player. What are you playing tonight, Matt? I'll just do Tommy first. I got his stuff here.
I'll take first initiative. I'll let you place first round.
Unit is Ghost Bears, obviously.
Faction and era specific. Dominion.
Ghost Bear Dominion.
Rasselhog Dominion.
Rasselhog Dominion.
Rassel Hagu.
So I can basically just keep it the way it was.
Pretty much just rotate it to a different
Oh,
side.
nope, it already.
Mine,
Oh!
if you flip the card, you'll see what the card is, or what my unit is.
Dominion.
Yeah, I'll take first initiative, so,
Fine.
Dominion. There we go. I think that's right. If it's not, sue me. Ah.
There you go. One.
We are at an even 200 points.
Figured out your jump strong and what.
oh yes.
Puma.
Back it up. There.
The hybrids.
Oh,
Oop.
We're missing some jungle pieces.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trees. You need 3 more?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we need 3 more.
Do you want more hills, Coach?
Let's play more hills.
You can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We just need one more. What do you want to choose?
You can't take like the largest hill, but
Here we go. 10. 10 hills.
oops. Suppose I should change your name, huh?
What name?
Where is...
My name is Gladiator.
My name is Gladiator. Header names, there we go. Bloodbath.
In the flesh. Stay in your flesh, baby.
Silent Sea Raven. Your name is really big.
No.
Alright, I got that. Title card, yes, got that. Scenario. Oh, hold the line. Look at me. Alright, Tommy. Yeah, faction.
Oh, look in the back of my card.
Looks like Clan Jade Falcon's Dark Ages. Army cost. What do you got for cost? Even 200? Close? 190.
You're 10 short.
Ah, you could even add some artillery in there. Look at you go. All right. Clear. A Matador. Interesting.
2.
Matador 2. Whoa, that guy's pilot skill too.
Okay, get your heat up, huh?
We gotta watch out for that little guy there. Thank you.
Initiative for placing the maps.
Alright, everything looks good to me. Is it saved on there? Yes, it is. Good evening, Kenneth and Carper. How are you? RD versus RD.
This is a you're missing all the low initiatives. Got 5.
You guys can
4.
keep them. I've had enough low initiatives.
4, 6, 7.
See, if you would have been playing, you would have won initiative. Told you.
2, 2.
Scripts. Let's start that timer. Start that timer.
Reset, go.
Guys, let's
What'd you say, Tom?
You want to move 2?
move into
Wait,
the old studio
Yeah, 4
mode.
units. You got
So you're
7.
taking those?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not sure if I was over the face.
Make sure the old roto cam is working. Looks like it is. I gotta change that time though. That's gotta kind of go right in the center there. There we go. That's good. Looks like the points are good. That's good. All I see is the title, Hold the Line, and then I think of Toto. Let's transition back over.
Do we have the timer going?
Yep.
Timer is going. Welcome everybody again. Thursday Night Throwdown. Silent Sea Raver on the left of your screen, I think. Matthew Bloodbath Barons on your right. I am Coach. Monitoring.
Oh, I gotta put 2 down on it.
Yeah. Unless you got your PA hanging. Your turn.
Good. There it is right there.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Move up the rest of the units.
Hi, Sean. Let's turn it down a little bit. See if I am spreading the good word of the Wolfnet Thursday Night Throwdown currently. Make sure everybody has the link.
Mounted on the pouncer.
We are. Welcome to the show. Hold the line.
Mounted on the Nova.
Battle, let's see. Yes. Okay. Well, the object of you see on either side, near each player's home edge, there are 3 1-inch objective area tokens. Those are to, for each objective token, an opponent is able to overlap in any way. In the end phase, if an opponent is overlapping,
Oh, you get this?
remove that objective token.
Just this.
If you remove all 3 objective
Get rid of
tokens,
that
you
rule.
get 1 additional
How
objective
do we get rid
point
of that rule?
to get forward. What's that?
Taking the initiative the first round. How do we get rid of that?
We did not get rid of that, no.
We haven't been playing in tournaments.
Some people do use that rule. Don't ask me why, but they do.
I'm good for rolling for it, so.
No, I'll go first.
Well, I mean, you don't have to take it.
Well, the opponent has to go first if he takes it.
Yes.
There's only one person getting a choice. It's fine. Well, it's not up.
All right.
Alright.
Forgot you guys were doing a been long week. What's up, Dave? Gold Bishop. let's see. You are not coming through, so I have to do that. Apply. How was your night, Sean?
You know, it was a quite the week in work, and I have very much earned my holiday weekend. I'll tell you that.
Well, that's always good.
Yeah. Happy not to look at mouths for a little while. In fact, nobody smile at me for the next 4 days.
Nobody smile at me. Let's see if I can't get you a little better view there. Tyler's got all the shit in the way.
You guys want to send me your units? When you get a chance, if you get a chance?
I can do that. And of
I
course,
know what we're looking at.
Brute's on the road
Ah,
with his great audio. Oh, that is not going to work.
I can jump off. They just got called into work, so I thought I'd hang out. I will talk to you gentlemen later.
See ya.
see you, man.
Did you hear like a weird robot or a ribbit noise coming out of his phone?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Probably just digitizing from issues.
Doesn't accurately portray the voices.
Let's see. I do not have a phone. What's the chances you could take pictures of his list and your list and put it on command for Sean? For those of you watching at home, the lists are on your left and your right. Just to go over again, Tommy is running a Matador 2, a Thor 2E, Phoenix Hawk 2C6, and a Jade Phoenix D.
That's my ride right there, the Phoenix Hawk 2C6, baby.
Something to be interested in, that Phoenix Hawk 2C has a pilot skill 2.
Yeah. I have run those guys, that exact unit, many times in tournaments.
I need to see everything.
Thank you, I got the list here. Yeah, Phoenix Hawk 2C6, that guy is not to be underestimated. He doesn't have a very impressive racket damage,
I got two.
but he will surprise you with his mobility and durability.
So, okay. That's just fine.
Matador, I have not come across the Matador before. What, so we got Jade Falcons versus Rassel Hagu.
Okay, I got 3 moves.
Rassel Hagu.
Yeah, give me a second here. I'm trying to.
Rassel Hagu.
How do I? Oh yeah, I butchered that.
Butchered.
What's happening?
Butcherbird.
I couldn't mute the phone that you were watching the game through, so I had to quick take it off of the deal. I'll get you back.
Alright.
I'll get you back, Boo.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
How's that? That pretty
Is
good?
that their actual TMM?
I can see.
Let's,
Okay. Alright. Good.
yeah,
Just wondering.
So is this is a couple rounds in already? I've missed a
nope.
little bit.
Still turn 1.
Turn 1. Okay.
Hopefully the audio's coming good for everybody on the YouTube page. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. I will do my best to answer them.
Peter Piper picked a couple puppets.
I'll keep an eye on those as well.
Well, the nice thing is with my new OBS system, I have the chat right in OBS, which is awesome.
There you go. No one using a Kodiak. No hugs.
No
for
one's
anybody.
using a Kodiak. Boo.
What?
Matt Carper is angry nobody's using a Kodiak.
We've got the rogue
Put
bears. They can
a
give little tiny hugs.
Black Knight together one time.
Ooh.
That's no ghost bear mech.
You have shots on my Jade Phoenix.
Sure do.
Go ahead.
The quarters you see on the board is
Long range.
what we're using right now as 1-inch tokens. The tokens in the new version 2, which is in the final stages of being proofread and approved. I think
Yeah, I was doing that right before you texted saying to get on to.
that is, yeah, that's going to be coming out very, very soon. So this is one of the new scenarios in 1 of 8 instead of 1 of 5.
Nova?
Can I say I do not like editing PDF format? That blows.
4.
What
Yeah.
I'm doing, what I'm ultimately doing is just taking a red marker and crossing stuff out and circling stuff that needs to be addressed. That's all I'm going to do because I was trying to manually actually correct the stuff
1.
and it was not working. It was messing everything up.
2 sets.
Well, I'm gonna just highlight the stuff that needs to be changed and I'll send it right back to you.
Sounds good. What took a hit over there, Tommy?
Jade Phoenix.
Jade Phoenix takes a hit down to
That's a
6.
What's the Jade Phoenix? What do we have as a stand-in?
That's all I got for long range, but
I'm not sure.
Point to your Jade Phoenix, Tommy.
Yeah. It's
Which one
it's
is it?
the actual. Oh, it's the Hero Falcon.
Yeah. It's the only thing that looks like it. Jade Phoenix.
but it's tiny.
I know.
It's just a widow had to have his like barrel sticking out to make it look bigger. That way it
Which one's
throws
the
off
Hero
the
Falcon? I
bears.
can't even see.
It is the one in the upper left hand of the screen.
Okay, upper left. Okay.
He had to put his hands up
Yeah,
big to scare the bear off.
It's the one with it's the one with his hands up.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I saw that.
The Jade Phoenix is gonna go after your weapon.
Okay.
I do got to give
8.
another shout out to White Fox for setting up these overlays for me. This makes recording damage super easy.
Oh, and it is just beautiful to behold. It looks so professional.
We're on the Nova. Wait, roll the dice. Either the BA takes it or the mech takes it.
1 die.
What's
Hatchback C's been seeing some action lately. In your guys'
5 or
table.
6, the battle armor takes the damage.
1. Your mech takes.
So the Blackhawk takes 1 damage.
Just where I put it.
That was a lot of dice, Tommy, for 1 damage.
Long range.
Oh, well, that's pretty good then. That's pretty good for a long range shot.
2-1. Alright.
Well, first round over.
8.
1 damage done to either side.
Definitely needed that.
So you move 14. You move 16, 16, 8, 8.
Yeah, tiny hugs are going to have to do for
Jump,
this
jump,
Ghost Bear list.
jump, no jump.
Yep.
Little
Rassel.
bitty bear hugs.
Staying, huh? Wow.
Rassel. Hague. That's what it is. I need another S in there.
Rassel Hague.
Rassel Hagu.
Chef Boyardee.
That's right. Chef Boyardee, baby.
There we go. I think I have that right now. Although, spell check doesn't like it. Oh well.
So, tell me a little bit more about this scenario. So you have to get to your opponent's side, right? Or do you? Are the markers on closer to their side ones that they can claim? No, it's got to be the opposing one, right?
Well, no. Matt's objectives that he is trying to take are on Tommy's side. Tommy's objectives are on Matt's side.
Okay.
It's a little more. It's a more of protect your line. Hence, hold the line. Friendly opponents can overlap the entire objective. That's kind of the point. Is I can sit a big assault mech on the objective, and the opponent can't overlap it then without destroying the other unit.
So these OATs are intentionally small.
Yes, they're intentionally small to be able to have a standard hex base fit over top of the whole objective.
So as far as the version 2 rules and the templates go, these are going to be the same size as Mario's Headhunter, right?
Very correct. There'll be
Use the
the
same-
there'll be a 1-inch objective area token, and I put they should be in the version 2. I think I printed 3 red and 3 blue. And it'll be on the King of the Hill template page.
All right, very nice. So it looks like there's intention. The intention is to have a mix of both fast and slow units. You know, A, to get to the objectives quickly, and B, to hold the objectives firmly.
Mm-hmm.
So probably yet again needing a well-rounded list for something like this to be done well.
Yeah, definitely. Many different kinds of strategies you can pull out of this one. You can go straight defensive. You can go straight offensive. You can do a little bit of both. Looks like we have a little. We're gonna have a little cat and mouse,
You can have a little tiff.
Jack in the Box kind of surprise here.
A little tiff.
Little tiff.
Have you guys tested this one yet, or?
We
This
have
percent.
we have played. I think Matt and I have played this already. Yes.
It's tough.
Okay.
It's a tough scenario. If you're squeamish about crossing the middle line of the field, then
It's not a game for you.
I hope you have some big defense.
Right.
But there again, I mean, if nobody takes an objective, I guess it's damage done. But all it takes is the other opponent to have one objective to wipe out all of the damage that you've done. Because as in all scenarios, objectives taken is the first tiebreaker. So
Okay.
Is that long range?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just outside.
so we're on round 2, movement. Cam says, or you can have a force that can do none and lose. Yes, exactly.
There you go. And I'm trying to think of the last time I did a tournament without a Phoenix Hawk 2C6. I don't think, man, I don't know that I've done one since that first tournament. That has been one of my favorites for a long time. Because you can do that with them.
Yeah.
But you can't make it all the way on top of it.
Can I? Let's see. I'm gonna play around here a little bit. Let's go
Yeah, 'cause you don't wanna
army.
get in.
Settings. Oh, I don't think I can.
Like, it's like not quite half over half, because I measured it.
Cam says
You're
the
gonna
one
make it
thing you
just
don't have
Ooh.
is overlay
half on
round
top of it,
counter.
so, I mean, you're still on, you're still touching.
Yes, I suppose I am. Am
It's
missing
like
a
the one
round
thing I have.
counter.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Where would you put
So
it?
I could contest that if I sprint on you.
Probably
That is a
there in
good
the box
question.
with the scores, maybe?
I can contest that if I sprint
Is
you.
it contestable?
Yes.
No, these are not contestable.
What?
Hold on.
Was
Of course, I don't have my phone.
I thought, the non-hold your line, what's the one that Sean had? What's that one called? I think that one's.
Give me a second. I will get there in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Ew.
There. It's a good thing is we're putting scenarios near the front of the new version, so OATs cannot be contested. So you better burn that guy down.
That's what I'm moving for. I got one guy left.
So OATs cannot be contested?
Correct. So I'll read it out. Hold the line. This is going to be scenario roll number 8. Components require 3 blue 1-inch objective area tokens, 3 red objective area tokens, or in our case, quarters. Objective to destroy all the opponent's objective area templates. Rules: each player places their corresponding objective area tokens in the positions you see them. If a friendly unit is overlapping any part of an opposing player's objective area token during the end phase, the OAT is considered destroyed and removed from the board. Players may overlap their own objective area templates. OATs cannot be contested. Units must be grounded, dismounted in order to overlap an objective area token.
Okay. So what happens if you move your mech and you cannot move far enough to cover it completely?
That leaves a little sliver of hope for the opposing player.
I'll go first.
But then that would be contesting it, wouldn't it? If both people were to be on the template.
Yes, but again, it's not contested, so it doesn't matter. As long as an opponent is on your objective, they can take it out.
10, 11s.
Okay. Gotcha.
Let's see, do I got a good cam shot there?
Miss.
Let's get a little down and dirty. Let's do a little
Thor, Grand Summoner. He's gonna fire at Punchy.
let's get a little up close and personal look here. What we
4, 5,
got?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10s. Unless that's short.
Do you want to check it?
It looks awfully close.
I'd almost have to remove that terrain to even measure it. Here's some time.
It's very close, tip to tip.
Pretty quick. I couldn't see it. It's either way, I think.
It's the tip of the hexes.
I think probably is short.
That is short range.
By the hair of my chinny chin. No, it's that. Alright, so
I have
then
some.
4,
Nines.
I jump 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah, Cam, we ain't messing around now. We're upgrading our whole media mogul company that is Wolfnet. He's like, ooh, transitions. I'm like, that's pretty cool, aren't they?
Whoa.
Whoa!
Easy on the.
Jade
I would
Val-
love to keep it, but it wasn't
Jade Falconice was a little excited.
tense.
Minor earthquake there.
1, 2, 3.
Premature dice rolling
those
is
Falcon dice.
a
I
problem that
agree.
many men have.
Great.
On the
You
hunchback?
don't have to be ashamed about it or anything.
And then the Phoenix Hawk will also fire on the Hunchy. So it'll be
3 damage to
2,
the hunchback.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for jumping.
The transactions need the Transformers transition noise from the cartoon.
Both dice are actually heat dice as well. 2, jump 4.
Oh, that would be cool. Add some audio to it.
8s.
A little whoosh or something.
Both of them hit. Both of them.
Or Thundercats. What's the Thundercats transition?
Punchy.
Or just like
Armor is gone on the hunchback.
And,
those Hunchback Seas have been seeing some action lately.
Yeah, I don't know who let the cat out of the bag about the hunchback seas, but I have been seeing a lot of lists with those in them.
Oh, yeah.
Who can carry those guys?
Give it clan
Look
tech.
that one
it's
up
fine.
real quick. Hunchback Sea.
I think the hunchback sea is a Intersphere Clan General
Retrofit.
mech, isn't it?
Starts out as a Ghost Bear unique in the Civil War and the Jihad. Extinct in early Republic. It's extinct in late Republic.
4, 5, 6.
And it's brought back in the Dark Ages for Clan Wolf, Lyran Commonwealth, and the Rassel Haggies.
Really? So not a lot of people can take it.
You can only take it in Dark Age, and there's only 3 factions.
Hmm.
At least for a 350 tournament. It's unique in Civil War and Jihad.
Interesting.
Makes me curious as to who was piloting it and what book that guy was being piloted.
Yeah, that would be kind of interesting. Well, we have our resident Ghost Bear here. I'll ask him when he's not
Phoenix Hawk or the
super
Thor?
busy.
What's the issue?
Let's see what it says on Sarna.
60s Batman sound for, yeah, I could see that.
There you go.
For the transition.
A little pow and a whap. That's what you should do. Oh, if you can get some animations for when something shoots another guy and put little pows and whaps on the board.
Oh, I think I could do that.
Oh, that'd be slick.
Or at least White Fox could probably do that.
Hunchback C is not listed as the variance on the regular Hunchback.
Is that at the Thor?
Yep.
Hunchback C doesn't have its own entry.
Thor
Okay.
takes a damage.
4, 5, 6, 10.
Dang.
Nothing. This game's over pretty much.
Well, the
10.
good,
1.
that was to who? Oh, Phoenix. Okay.
Yeah, Sarna doesn't even mention the Hunchback C. Got nothing. Interesting. White Fox is asking, what can I do?
Nothing.
We want little animations, which we can put on each unit, like an overlay whenever they get hit. Little animations. You can do laser blasts or missiles shot from point A to point B. Just kidding. Well, that would be cool.
8. 8. Reroll. 5.
I'm thinking this is round 3 getting started.
Yes. Sorry about that. I had to make sure that I had the damage updated.
Yeah.
I put
So did Tommy take that objective, I suppose, in the top right corner?
correct.
All right.
Did we change
So
the
we'll get
scenario
that.
so you have to end on the objective to take the
White Fox says he can definitely do a sound on the transition.
You have to end up on the objective to get to your
Turn's
objective.
over. Basically.
And
No,
White
I
Fox,
know,
we're
I
also
agree.
talking
I was
about
just
getting
wondering,
a round
before
counter
it was Luke said
on the
all you had to
screen
do was
somewhere.
tap of it to get it.
Okay, hold on. What?
If you survive, then you have it.
Yeah.
So it's one.
So what happened if I ran over top that one and land on that one?
No, you have to be on it in the end phase.
To take that.
Yes, you can't just pass through it,
Okay.
and you have to survive to the end phase.
Can you sprint and end on one of those objectives and still take it?
No, no, you have to.
Or isn't
You have to be in the end phase, which is actually a good question.
have
'cause-
your reaction available or whatever?
Right, I'm wondering if that's in there. Because I think it's during the end phase. It says. Let me pull it up again. If a friendly unit is overlapping any part of an during the end phase, the OAT is considered destroyed and removed from the board. So
But does it specify that you can't have sprinted? I guess I can look it up too.
I believe you can sprint because it is a.
Yeah, you're not doing an action.
You're not doing an action to.
Okay,
You're just occupying a
reaction
space.
available to
A
that.
space. Yep.
Okay. Good to know. Because the ones that you can't sprint is capture the flag.
Mm-hmm.
And was that it? Is that the only one that you can't sprint and take stuff?
Fastest game you're
Domination.
Second fast.
Well, domination
This is
you can't you?
Turn 3.
Because you just have to be on the spot on the OAT.
Oh, you're talking about the ones you can't sprint to and do.
I think capture the flag is the only one where you can't do stuff when you sprint and land on the objective.
In bunkers, you can't download battle armor or infantry.
So an infantry can't sprint into a bunker door and then enter at the end phase?
Yeah, this is a jump strong
Okay.
game, so this is basically done.
Well, you can burn. I mean, if you take those two down,
So we got 2 max back there.
well, that's fine. Believe me, I thought all of my games against you, I had you pinned to the ground.
Ours were close. This is not-
Let's see, scanning influence rules. If the camera's fixed, you could first down on the line. Oh, yeah. This camera is not fixed, so I can kind of move it around. But yes, I'm also doing lots of other stuff. Yes, if you could send the cover over as a PDF, that'd be great. Save me one extra step. How's your vantage point doing there, Sean? Oh, you can see the whole field.
You talking to me?
Yeah, just making sure you can see.
I can see.
8 movement, get. I got
That Phoenix Hawk 2C6 is taking charge.
1. Yeah, better. Okay. Shit.
What's going on? Is Bloodbath just kind of holding up in the corner there?
Yep, he's concentrating fire. It looks like. Have to.
You have to take that. What's that sitting on the closest objective area template?
That is the Thor 2.
4-2.
Currently has 5 armor 4 structure. The Phoenix Hawk 2C has 6 armor 4 structure.
Well, you're never going to be able to take down that Phoenix Hawk.
He's got a lot of.
Those are those.
Those rogue bears are in short range of that Thor. It looks like so.
Is that a TMM of 4 on the Thor? I can't see the
Yes.
TMM.
Yep.
The Thor 2, you said?
Thor 2E. The one with jump jets or
Oh,
jump
that one's
strong.
going to be hard to hit too. That's a formidable mech. I haven't seen that guy before.
Mm-hmm.
Either. Holy smokes. Size 3 with a movement profile of 10-inch move and 16-inch jump. Jump
Duh.
strong 1.
4, 5, 6, 10. Yes.
Which Jade Phoenix is he running?
What's
I
that?
don't have a very good picture of what he's got. He's got the Jade Phoenix D.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was going to the Thor.
All those Jade Phoenix are just monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Tens. 1.
Another shot into the Thor.
So I'm curious why Matt didn't put one of his units on top of that template so that Tommy couldn't get to it.
I don't know.
The other set.
Looks like this game's gonna be over quite quick.
1.
I don't think he's gonna be able to take either one of those guys down.
Yeah, get close.
TMM of 4. Is it gonna be close? How much has he got left on the Thor?
Thor's got 1 armor 4 structure, I believe.
4.
How many shots remaining?
10s.
2 maybe.
Nothing. What one?
Oh, we got one. All right. All the armor is gone on the Thor.
Okay, so 4 structure.
Want me to fire?
Go ahead. Kill something.
Overheat them if you got them.
Mm-hmm.
4 to the hunchy. 4. I jumped 5, 6, 7.
I'm not seeing any overheat in his list, so that's not going to happen.
This is a
So,
jump strong.
one of the
This is a
questions,
jump strong scenario.
one of the questions Sean had was, did you or were you ever going to plan on putting one of your units on the objective area token,
Yeah.
so he couldn't get on it?
No, I get blown away either way.
Oh, save you another round.
4, 5, 6, 7.
They just get behind me.
2. 2 to your hunchy.
2 to the hunchback.
You got one left.
One little structure.
Yep, you got one little structure left.
Phoenix out to
Oop.
the hunchy.
What did I just do here?
2, 4, 6, 7.
There we go.
So Matt's shooting is done.
Yes.
Okay, so Tommy really doesn't
J Phoenix to the hunchy.
Resolving MOV right now.
back to win this round, right? He's going to
Correct.
take the last 2 objectives. And then game over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Long range.
Even if I tried to attack, we have them all.
Yeah, jump strength is a plus for this one.
So, yeah,
4.
we're not getting away from fast.
Hmm?
10.
We're not getting away from fast.
Well,
Like a drum roll.
1,
yeah, he's got all of his metal dice.
Right.
2. 2 to the hunchy.
He's dead.
I'm done.
All right, end phase. Tommy wins 4-0.
Coach, your turn.
26
One more
my
won't help
turn.
at all.
I believe it's called railroading.
So I was just, after action report, you had your battle armor, which could have gone on the templates, but again, you were looking at, I'm assuming you were going to spring around the corner and kind of get to that second right here. Use that for cover.
Probably wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, that jump strength, that's kind of a pain in the arse. That's why we're
No way to cover that.
that's why we're only limiting it to 2.
Way more too.
Has that been announced yet?
Sort of.
Oh,
So for
That might
for
be
all
the
the
first time a lot of people are hearing that.
all the 5 people here, yes, one of the new additions to version 2 is like in the errata for version 1, where we limited to artillery to
Smoked it.
2 tubes or a 2 value of artillery. We are limiting in construction rules jump strength value to 2 total per the army. So you can either have 1 mech with a jump strength 2, or you can have 2 mechs with a jump strength 1.
So there's only 4 maps. That are TLM.
So
Yeah.
so yeah, that
was
was
the best game.
that was it's one of the strategies is burn down the jump strength if you can,
Yeah.
which is it's very hard to do.
Yeah, can't hit.
Did a single unit get destroyed in this game?
The hunchback was destroyed in the last shot.
Oh, okay. And that was
But,
it.
Yeah, the Thor was on 4 structure. Matt kind of peppered the Phoenix Hawk and the Jade, or the Phoenix and the Jade Hawk. The Phoenix Hawk and the Jade Phoenix. That's confusing.
It's all Phoenix Hawks. Can't tell me they don't look similar.
Yeah, it's 9:30. I suppose we can get another game
Why
in.
are they
So,
making the same?
I don't know.
I guess I'm up, and I will have Matt take over here. I wonder if I brought my list.
Your list was
So,
here.
Sean, I will hand it
Your
over
Fed
to Matt
Coms
here.
list right there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if I brought the mechs along. That's the question.
We've got tons of miniatures here.
Same scenario?
Why?
Might as well. Some more testing. What happened to the one that was here
Let's see.
last time?
Alright, well,
I thought we marked that one down.
bring the big boys then. Oh, I left the Devastator at home. I finally had it. It's put together. Let's see. The Devastation.
That's gonna be your treat. Cutie pie.
That you, Bloodbath?
What's happening?
What's up? That was a ferocious tumble into oblivion.
Tommy preset most of his terrain to be exactly where he needed to be for a 16 jump. And
Yeah,
in his 8-inch movers, so.
Right? Yeah, that was some fine terrain movement. How'd you like that Phoenix Hawk 2C?
Yeah, it's tailored to move just like it is.
Yeah. I find that sucker won't do a lot of damage, but holy smokes, can it grab objectives? And
Yeah, this
it is a fantastic unit.
this scenario is without the ability to contest it. If you're not on top of them, then yeah, there's really nothing you can do.
Right. So yeah, I was curious as to that, especially that last round when he was coming in hot. Why you didn't cover at least one of those templates with one of your big guys?
Because you get behind me.
Because he could get behind you. Okay.
Yeah. Then he'd just be shooting me off of it anyways.
Sure.
So, if it would save one turn, I mean, would that really? It would basically give me maybe what, a few more MOV.
Right.
And that's it. It wouldn't really prevent the win.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Hello.
Yeah.
It wouldn't really prevent the win, would it?
Wouldn't have prevented the win.
Yes.
I suppose not. No.
Oh, let's try this.
Looked like the writing was on the wall for a little bit there, but yeah, I suppose in a tournament setting, if you can squeeze out some extra MOV, that might make the difference in rankings.
Yeah, it might keep you out of like the bottom, but you're probably only going to end up maybe bottom half.
Sure. Well, you can't count yourself out. You know, at Rumble on the River, I got 0 objectives against Ron, but I did get MOV, and then ended up taking second, even with that bad round. So MOV does count.
Well, we did get some long range damage in, but yeah, it's just very high TMMs, very high
Yeah.
modifiers.
Yep.
You got a list, Aaron?
I do.
Sweet.
I will give you
What do we got? What do we got?
brief rundown on how to use the stream elements. It's somewhat simple.
So, you go here, and this is kind of your do-it-all page.
That was under Firefox.
Yep. So
Okay.
remember, always layers is where you find stuff.
Check.
So
Should only have to
if
change
all
the
of these are
language layer.
closed, right? So the headers and names, I'll change this right away. Just change, and then you click on it and go to settings,
Okay.
and then you just coach. I am playing. It's on Civil War.
Coach is playing Fed Sun Civil War. Starting off with a Devastator -2 for 54 points. A Nightstar 9J for 51 points. Commando Special Forces 5th MAC Missile Artillery Infantry is a mouthful for 30
Yeah,
points.
That is a mouthful.
Car 40.
It's just something you need to play against a different unit.
No, I'll play against that one again.
You know those words like bleed into the PV box.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 2 of them. 2 Missile Artillery Infantry.
I was thinking about possibly
1 Flamer Foot Platoon FedCom for 6 points. And a Scarabus 9T for 28 points.
TSM. Wow.
well, there's no awesome.
ECM Melee Tag TSM.
So I'm
Heat.
fine with this one. It's better to test
Oh, I didn't realize the Devastator has some rear damage. Alright, we'll get those locked in.
Go to layers, yep. And then kind of, yeah, there you go. Click the drop down arrow. There you go. It's player faction, army cost, army, then army right is where the list is. So.
How's your Packers looking?
You felt Rasselhog with 2 S's?
I don't know, man. That freaking unit, I cannot.
That'll work.
You gonna try?
No, I'll sit with it
I'll drink it. You're not gonna drink it.
Oh,
I'll
I think I hit a hotkey or a combination.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
And then anytime you get all, so you can type in a bunch of stuff and then just hit save and it'll load.
Nice. Update.
How'd you golf on Tuesday?
Not
Not
I
good.
can't golf with glasses on. I've decided.
You're getting used to the glasses?
No. I'm not.
So we're all blind as a bat now?
Blind as a bat.
You want us to play the same terrain?
Esby's here. He says Top Gun was fabulous.
I was
Ooh.
gonna mix it up. We're playing the same
Could not be.
Did Maverick win?
4.
Maverick always wins. You don't lose with the name
So-
Maverick.
I know. I was kind of kicking myself. I was like, shit.
Does anybody have the
Where's
call sign Maverick in the group?
Oh, yeah, we'll play that.
I don't believe so yet.
Pretty slick
I
one.
don't think you play with your blue set yet. Playing snow.
Maybe Chris should be Maverick.
That would be fitting. And then usually what I do is
I go here.
holy crap. Where'd you go?
I went just on a tab,
Oh,
and then I just type
You're
in.
gonna fill?
I type in the list.
okay.
Roll a 9, just letting you know.
Yeah, I lost. I had a 4.
I will play first terrain.
I'm gonna need some more terrain, but
I know. I'm kind of on it.
Tommy
I'm
playing the
saying
same list.
for this match.
last time?
we're gonna need some more.
Oh,
Tommy's
I got
playing the same list. He's even got the same cards on. Yep.
I erased them.
He erased them.
Does Coach have a picture of his he can send me?
Did I take that box of terrain home?
In a minute, we're
I bet I did.
putting it down.
And there's some that looks somewhat like underneath all those other ones.
Oh, I got snow. Yeah, that's all hills. Play with some deep snow, I guess.
Deep.
And
There's a whole box. Yeah.
Where's your little weather station?
Should be there.
Yeah.
Just pull that large cap off.
Oh, there's a building.
Yeah, pull that large
It's even snow.
large cap off the bottom.
I'll just leave it like that.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Dun, dun, dun.
There's 2 trees. I got 1 tree. 1 tree. We'll do 1 tree, 1 building, 2 deep snow. That looks like a small. That's small. That's a medium. That's a large. What else can I use as a building?
How you like them rogue bears,
We
Matt?
need medium or
Uh,
I think we need.
They would work if we were playing a different scenario.
Oh,
But they
no.
did okay
2
at
mediums,
medium and short range.
Small. There we go.
Okay.
Boom.
I like their stealth option, but can't always use that.
Can't always use that.
It's a big building.
Because sometimes the RNG just blasts them into oblivion. Tommy had some good hot dice tonight.
I did. My new ones were pretty bad.
I'm just waiting for him to go right through the table, though.
I didn't roll any of my lead ones.
Oh, these are heavy enough aluminum.
Okay.
Flamer. There it is. Wow. All right. How are you saving that for the list?
So what I do? Control, and you can highlight it all,
Oh.
and then just deselect the years, and then copy, Control C, and then this is yours, so I can highlight all that, delete it, Control V, and then what I do is after the armor, I just put a space.
Oh, there you go.
So
Shortens it up.
yeah, there we go.
There's more text on those artillery infantry than there is paper.
Yeah.
It is.
And let's see.
We gotta get a picture of that to Sean.
Okay.
Tell me how to take a picture of that. I'm using my phone for the thing.
The thing and the thing and the thing.
Okay.
What's this?
I think everybody should be a fighter pilot sooner or later. That'd be fun too.
Okay.
Maybe Tom Cruise is just a robot. If he's just not a human character, like Mario suggested.
Gotta get some lube on my chair here. It's kind of squeaky.
Your what? Lube on your chair.
Your chair's squeaky.
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay, we got a Devastator 2, a Scarabus 9T, Missile Artillery Infantry. Ooh, the Artillery Infantry. I've almost taken those guys in a number of times.
Yeah, we were always wondering how the Car 40 was going to work.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's not planning on moving those guys at all.
Well,
Well, it's not much.
they can
I
do
don't like
they can do
that.
2-inch wield.
Right.
They're not doing any elevation changes, that's for sure.
Yeah. What would you say about elevation changes?
Yeah, they're not going to be doing any elevation changes, that's for sure.
Well, I don't think infantry have to pay for elevation changes, right?
No, but they can only do 2 inches, right?
Right.
And wheeled, it is wheeled.
But I think infantry themselves specifically says they don't have to pay the penalty for going up or down hills, right?
So how many levels are going to change?
I think you can just do one, right?
Right, just not very many, just one. I think that was the,
Right.
yep.
I'm gonna need
So we've got
that.
2 artillery infantries. Skill 2 at 30 points apiece. The Night Star, which is a sexy mech. It looks like his durability goalie.
I do like that the Devastator's got some rear damage to deal. That's kind of nice.
Oh yeah, rear one. That's always a nice surprise.
How come we got, hey coach,
Yeah.
did we change the time limit?
Should have been.
There you go. Thank you. All right, we're waiting on terrain to get set up, and then we'll start the clock when they're done.
Play stuff on your side.
What's the deal with this foot platoon? I see a 2-inch foot move. And nobody to carry him. He must just be an initiative sinker.
They're just a bunch of flamers. But they
There
do
you
have
go.
1 short range, and they get a heck of a lot of armor.
Pretty
4
good.
armor, 1 structure,
Oh yeah. They got a little staying power. I guess they could goalie for a little while.
and they can put some heat on somebody.
This is my FedCom platoon.
Big enough base to cover
Platoon.
something. All right, so explain to me this white cube on the map here.
That is a gum container. Are you talking? You're talking the long rectangle, or are you talking the weather station?
Yeah, the big brick, the white brick.
Oh, that looks like a giant building. Probably a Amazon factory or warehouse.
I'm getting better. Alright. Judging my.
Taking all the steel beams of America.
All right, start the clock.
5. Big old fat 5. 3. Ooh, beat the 3. You may place first, sir.
Tommy walking away with the initiative. And your Turkina nosed into the map.
Coming down.
Just gonna take a nap right here.
Pretty sure you don't want that turkey to.
Oh, we gotta change the score. Good
This is
catch.
Tommy's first time running the 2C6.
Tommy, is this your first time running 2C6?
Running the Phoenix Hawk 2C6? Yes, this is my first time running the Phoenix Hawk 2C6.
Absolutely, he says.
How does he like
The
it?
model comes out. Oh, it looks so good.
And what do you think of it?
Phoenix Hawk 2C.
What do you think of it, Tommy?
I'm making it into a workhorse right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's
It's one of 4 mechs after I dwindled everything down to what I wanted.
and with a skill 2, can't miss very easily.
I could have
Yep.
backed it off down to a skill 4.
Yep, I have taken that exact unit on many tournaments.
How many DFAs have you done with that successfully?
with this.
Oh,
Couple
so
hundred?
many. So
How
many.
many DFAs total?
The sadly departed DFA with the new rules for
Posters.
charge attacks. Oh, got nerfed to the max.
Yeah, yeah. That was a
So
good.
no more DFAs for me. Unfortunately, they were so much fun while they lasted.
I think everybody going from version 1 to version 2 is making drastic changes, mainly due to like trying to fit in the faction era.
Yeah. Well, I think they're going to be good changes. I think we're going to see much less swing in the overall scores.
I don't think so. I think you're going to see just as many. I think it's just going to be a little bit less aggressive and maybe muted, but you're still going to have those swings
These over here.
because I mean some lists were just made for some scenarios.
Oh, for sure.
Yep.
And yeah, there's not a lot of ways to change that speed aspect.
Got one.
Tommy's picking one of the corners to stay in. Coach is more spread out on his baseline.
That is a
2.5 level?
2.5. Round up. 3.
Well, I don't think anybody's going to have line of sight unless they're on top of it.
Very true.
So that'll work. How big's the gum container? The weather station. That's about just big enough for one hex to be on top of it. One of the funny reasons is there he goes right there. Yep. The
I'll stick my manhole.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
my wife had picked up like a whole ton of like
5 again.
gum
Lord.
that was on sale, and it had a particular type of like winter style container. It was like, oh, I knocked one over at work, and I was just like, oh, it kind of looks like a weather station. I'm gonna use this. So
Genius.
it kind of looks like some kind of scientific or control
It's
station.
like a radar dome.
Yeah, like a big radar dome. Big Doppler.
Okay.
It's the Doppler.
There you go.
It's telling which direction Tommy's birds to fly south for the kill. You know, I really I know Coach doesn't have a Scarabus on the board,
I have one at home though.
but the miniature that he's using for it, that giant autocannon arm is just it's almost bigger than the mech itself. They spent some time with that Sentinel, and I really like it.
Yeah, the Sentinel's a fine looking model.
I'm just worried that it's going to topple over from the size of that barrel.
1, 2, 3, 4. You have 2 left, so I'm gonna move. Whee! It came.
2-wheeled, right?
No, my foot platoon.
Oh,
I can't
2 foot.
sprint, can I?
They're a ground unit. You can get 3 out of it, right? No, it's not even, because you have to have.
I can get 3 because I sprint.
Yeah, but you can't shoot.
Oh no! Ask Sean if I can sprint with.
With
Coach,
infantry?
Sean is asking you if he can sprint.
With foot,
Infantry.
Foot.
Foot movement.
Uh,
It's a ground movement.
And ground movement can sprint.
So, I mean, with that understanding, it should be able to get 3.
Okay.
Yeah. All ground movement should be able to sprint.
Good, then.
Because 1.5 times distance.
Yep.
0.
You can't sprint is VTOL movement.
It's movement divided by 2, then added on to your movement, right?
Yeah, or
Or
1.5 distance.
I gotcha.
Multiplied by 1.5.
Yep. Yeah, too bad
there we
VTOL
go.
can't sprint. That'd be awesome.
Well, you just put it wherever you want on the board.
That's right. And we do want to put it where we want on the board. But, powers that be.
Well, those VTOLs, they can pretty much do that anyways. Just about.
When are you going to use that artillery, Coach?
Every time I can.
That way, every turn, right?
Well, I'm gonna shoot it every turn. I don't know if I'm gonna.
Well, we didn't talk. We didn't
You
know.
bring skill 2s there. Charles says that VTOLs can sprint.
So,
Hmm.
just to clarify
Does
for the next
does a
one,
VTOL have
these
ground
are actually
movement?
supposed to be on
Well, let me just look up those rules real
measure
quick.
inches. Because he wanted to be able
Movement.
to get.
I don't know if that'll pan out.
To cover the whole.
Let's
thing.
find out. Let's find out.
Let me go back. Let's change these now.
Movement modes. Sprinting. Any ground unit
On
may
that
use
side
sprint
of the
movement.
map is where they're supposed to be.
Blah, 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 blah. Says nothing about
Move yours
anything
to
that's
the same
not
spot.
ground units.
You said 8 inches
Yeah,
Says
so
any
8
ground
inches
unit.
to the edge of the court.
to the edge of the court.
They have a different name for when VTOLs.
Like
The VTOL's a ground unit?
there.
I guess it's not aerospace.
Because his idea is I should be able to
Movement
go
doesn't
2
matter.
inches off the deployment and then cover that. If you want to ask Charles, he'll back me up because I put him in the wrong spot 3 times when making the PDF.
What now? What happened?
So these objective area tokens,
Yeah.
they're supposed to be placed from here to
That's
here,
what
8
it
inches out.
is.
From the edge of the token
From
or the
edge.
center of
So-
the token?
So the idea is that if I have an assault that moves 6 inches, I can cover the OAT.
So those OATs are different than all the other OATs for the placement on a position
Correct.
measurement?
And it's
So we-
specifically spelled out in the rules. It's Charles. I mean, it makes sense. You want to be able to play some sort of defense. You have 1, I have 2, so I have to move 1 more.
Well, that would certainly change my opinion on a lot of things if VTOLs are considered ground units. I never considered them to be ground units. I'm looking for a definition of ground unit. It probably doesn't exist.
Charles says he's a pain with his own scenario. No, you're supposed to play it this way. Oh, to hell in a handbag. We're playing it wrong. Oh, Tommy's moving steadily up his left flank. Almost up to the midline. And Coach is starting to do the same thing on his left flank.
Don't shoot him.
He's just reconning.
He's just seeing what's behind the mountain.
Spotter.
The Jade Phoenix and the Matador is on fire, whatever the hell that is.
That is a Scarabus. 9T.
Fast, fast, fast.
4, 5, 6 tens. Alright. 4, 5, 6 tens.
You know, with these playmats and adding more marks to them, they just gain character.
Miss.
It's like they want you to write on them.
What's that?
These playmats.
Oh, yeah.
The more you spill, the more you stain on them, it actually makes it look better.
Right. Charles, sorry to say, I think you're wrong. Page 28, Strike Commander's Edition, Introduction. It has unit types defined. Ground units. In Alpha Strike, references to ground units include mechs, protomechs, infantry, battle armor, and ground vehicles.
Still miss on everything.
Ground vehicles are defined as references to ground vehicles include any combat vehicle or support vehicle that uses tracked, cover, or wheeled movement.
Long range?
Winging ground effect vehicles, which use the G movement type, can often be classified as ground vehicles as well, but also share features with VTOLs and naval vehicles, thus not always covered by this term.
No more
Air
here.
vehicles,
Oh, yeah, 8.
reference air vehicles refer to combat or vehicle or support vehicles that use VTOL movement that can also refer to wing and ground effect vehicles. So I
Is that
think
the-
it is
Nope.
still holds that the
No
VTOL
problem.
cannot sprint
They
since
don't
it's
get
defined as
nothing.
ground
Three.
units
Wow.
and sprint.
That's the roll you needed against the.
Yeah.
Hey,
Foot platoon takes 3 damage.
This is where you
Sorry.
go
Had
here,
to look that up.
go up here, and then I am left player, army, settings. Nope.
Oh, you're the right player.
right player.
Wah wah.
Phoenix Hawk. Blue Fire. and
Your other
your
right.
Devastator.
Devastator. 2, 4,
Yep, there we go.
6, 7s. And both of them are heat.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1
1.
and 1 heat.
1 damage. The Devastator. 1 heat.
And
That's not nice.
It must have been from the 2C.
Alright. What to shoot?
Yeah, Charles, I swear I read all sorts of things all the time
Send everything to me.
that conflicts one way or the other. It's a complicated book.
1, 2.
There definitely are needs for clarification,
Good luck trying to find something.
6.
right? What was the thing I really messed up the other day? I'm trying to think of it. Oh,
4,
I
5, 6,
swear
7,
I read
11.
somewhere that in order to embark,
Doesn't look
infantry had to be within
Let's go 10.
like, physical attack range
you got
of the
a couple
transport,
nines
not
in
in
there.
base contact. I swear I read that somewhere. I played some games that way
Suck it, it's a 6.
at some point in time.
Alright, I got
but,
the same thing
apparently-
from here. 4,
apparently you
5,
do have
6,
to
7,
debate
8, 9,
this
10,
context.
11.
See, 1.
How about that?
2,
What we got?
2. Alright,
What took 2
Charles,
damage?
yeah, I totally
Phoenix Hawk.
prefer that VTOL's
Phoenix Hawk
would
takes
be
2
sprinting.
damage.
Oh my gosh, you could just
Is that all it has for damage?
take my guy here, and I want to put it here, just put it wherever you want.
Alright,
And
we
especially
are
for
going
stuff
to
with, like tag, because tag isn't. I mean, you can sprint and tag.
my giant head here. He's gonna use tag here.
Like on that one too, but I mean, there's just so many things you can do. You can spot.
Island terrain. So north is my way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I think if VTOLs could sprint, they'd be way too powerful.
Um, 2.
Right above his head or off to the
Well, it's gonna be. I'm looking at this point right here.
Okay.
2, 4 for artillery. 5. So 2 plus 4 is 6. 7 for indirect fire. 8 for area of effect. -1 because he has tag. -1 because they stayed. So 6 is to hit. That hits. Doing
What does
2
your
damage
Thor
there.
have? What does your Thor have for armor?
Thor?
Yeah.
It's at 6.
Okay, because we never reset that.
And the next set, same spot. 6 is to hit. That hit for another 2 damage.
Okay.
And that will conclude today's. Oh, wait, I'm gonna as well
Phoenix Hawk taking more damage.
shoot him, yes. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think he does partial cover.
No partial cover.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
+1 for secondary.
11s for.
Secondary target.
Yeah. So the 11s with my 1 dice.
Oh,
Okay.
That's one of the problems with me watching from here is I can never see what the dice rolls are.
big whiff.
Finish. 7.
9.
Tommy takes initiative.
Stay.
Infantry point 1. Oh, sorry, artillery set 1 are staying. Tommy's gonna circle the wagons.
Stay.
Second artillery infantry are sitting still. 1 hour, 2 minutes left in the round.
Sprint.
So the artillery are nice to be able to more consistently hit those very fast-moving high TMM
I
will move it on. Yeah.
mechs. But Tommy's got the advantage that each of his guys are pretty durable. I mean, it'd take a lot of artillery fire to take them down. A 2C6 could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artillery strikes to take that guy down. I suppose it's possible in 3 rounds, so you can't ignore them, but a little bit more artillery resistant.
I apologize. I ended up moving the wrong one. But it's all right.
You moved the wrong mini?
I moved the wrong mini.
Oh shit.
Oh well.
Cam
Well,
says,
did it still work?
Yeah, it still works.
Okay.
You said I upped the TMM.
Cam says, can't remember if you guys use swinging init bonuses. I assume that means unit bonuses. Swinging unit bonuses. Do you know what that is?
Swinging initiative bonuses.
Initiative bonuses, sorry. Swinging initiative bonuses. Do you know what swinging initiative bonuses is? I don't know what that is. Is he talking about like MHQ
Stay.
It could be.
and recon?
No, we really don't use
About
those.
like MHQ and recon, those bonuses for initiative, then no, those aren't included.
Yeah,
in
we kind of figured out that they'd be like a little overpowering.
one for each time you lose initiative. Gotcha. No, we've never done that.
It'd be one more thing to look at, though.
Yeah, it'd be another balancer. I know I would get that swinging bonus all the time because that's my signature move.
So is that local game standard? Is that house rules then?
+1, it's standard in all my locals games. Yeah, it's probably just house rule, I guess. I know that there's at least in the older Alpha Strike rules, there was a special rule where you could choose to bank initiative and choose to your opponent or a bonus to your initiative following rounds.
That was kind of key. For
Could you
me
really
there.
swing and sway the game if you got too many plus initiatives?
I suppose.
Yeah, it could teeter both ways then.
Says he got +4 in one of his games. Must have really been rolling bad for that. Sounds like the kind of way I would roll. Yeah, initiative's huge in this game. I mean, it almost determines some rounds how they're going to go.
Should have been active as TSM is what I should have done.
Yeah. Presetting your TSM could be helpful the next turn.
Okay, everybody's set.
Tommy found some cover out of the blue.
It's blue.
It's blue. Coach is lining up an artillery shot,
Yeah, baby.
using his Scarabus as spotting.
Anybody got tag?
Yep, the Scarabus has a tag element for its specials.
Can't hit the cheek.
That should be a 6 to hit.
Phoenix Hawk,
Or Phoenix OTC. That's your Matador?
Right, because you don't have to take any movement of the target for modifier.
Yep.
That was
6 to hit are surprisingly hard to roll when you're firing artillery.
Send everything over
well,
here.
you just got to buck down and
So we'll go there.
get them dice to work the way you want them.
Same. 2.
Ed Copper says
Six,
Bates losing 10 initiative rolls a row in a game.
7, 8.
Oh, Kroll Sisters a go-go. I think we
7,
played, what,
6.
4 rounds? Or Kroll Sisters a go-go
One
2.
barrage to the
I think there
4.
was 4
2 damage.
games. I lost every
Second barrage,
initiative won that
another
whole
2
tournament.
damage.
It was dismaying to say
Thor
the
took
least.
4 from artillery.
4 from our
Wow.
The Thor took 4?
Thor took 4 from artillery.
8, 9, 10.
Put me
long
down to
range
2
from the
armor.
Night Star.
Ooh.
10's the hit.
Taking some heat.
2 damage to the Thor from the Night Star.
And there goes all the armor of the Thor.
He will not fire. And I'm done. My little cheat sheet going on.
And you didn't want to play. Psh. You gotta show people artillery works.
I forgot that I had the deal. What's the chatter web saying?
That partial cover up and down from the
People need better initiative.
Phoenix, from the J Phoenix to your.
Ooh. Well, it's infantry. I think infantry's like vehicles. You either have it or you don't. No, you see.
Uh-oh. Well. Yeah, they didn't really move that far.
Have you seen our transition? Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it for, what, a month now?
That's right. It's, you've been here, Tommy. has.
Tommy, have you seen our transition?
8's for my poor little. Oh, your double 6s is cocked.
Damn! Did you feel that?
4, 8.
I
Eight's
felt
to hit
it.
the.
They felt that in the audio.
Did you do 2? Oh.
That's what aluminum dice do.
I got 1
Slap.
structure on my foot platoon left.
You know, I should start bringing my aluminum dice to see if I can get that higher rolls.
And I had a table left.
What table?
What
We just start playing on the floor.
4, 5, 6, 10s, 11s.
I think the aluminum dice feel good to hold, and they feel good to,
Whose idea was that? Do you see that? They
you know,
have like
just
lawn
have-
dice.
I honestly don't like
Mario
rolling.
said we should, when we go to Battle Barn, take the.
Well, and
stick
Sean
and go
wanted
out on the
to.
lawn.
For the 20mm sets, yeah.
Ooh, there's an 11 in there. What's shooting at? Oh, that guy?
Your Cappy dice are on
4,
fire.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11s? Oh, you got him with 2. And a crit.
Natty.
You know why? Because everything's green on the table. That's why you're rolling
2
well.
damage to my Scarabus.
2.
Leave him alone, Tommy. Nice roll. That was an awesome roll. 5 and 9. 5 and 9. Come on, 5 and 9. 6 is a weapon. I can take that.
Scarabus down to 1 armor.
Phoenix Hawk's fire, Scarabus.
Phoenix Hawk targeting Scarabus. Long, medium range?
Long range.
Oh,
So I'll
long
just
range.
shoot my 2 long range heat.
Okay.
You should have just 2 heat at that range.
6, 10s, 11s.
All it does is plasma. Holy crap.
Damn it, Tom.
The Drax strike again.
So no damage, but 1 heat.
1 heat.
That Scarabus is going to be
This is not
slow.
Drac, this is the lead ones.
One of those is Drac. Might as well be
Oh, yeah,
lead.
the other one.
It's a good thing he didn't fire.
Mr. Color me the lead if you please. Come on, peasant.
Maddie's left.
That's where missed opportunity is in my favor.
Missed opportunity can turn into thank
Eights.
goodness.
Son of a bitch.
8s to your infantry. From Maddie.
4, 5, 6. Oh, is it long range?
It's long range.
Okay.
Yes, the aluminum certainly seem to lose their
Flip the
luster
tune
and
gone.
paint.
Well done.
Because they hit the table so hard.
Alright,
Well-
since he didn't fire, he's going to dissipate that heat. He didn't fire, dissipate that heat.
I thought he fired.
You know,
The Scarabus?
aluminum will stay cooler than most metals.
He's tagged.
And if you,
I thought you fired at Phoenix Rock.
I mean, if you have aluminum next to magnets, it doesn't really attract, but with the molecular structure of aluminum, if you run them past the magnetic field, it actually slows them
I
down,
would
but it
have
will not
fired at
attract
the,
or stop them. Kind of an interesting alloy.
Ah, dang it.
It's your nerd speak right now.
That's machining right there. That's not even nerd. That's like
Oh, come on. You're just playing
Just-
with me now. 7.
skills.
Glad I can't roll past
Got the initiative off. Who ended up winning?
first damn.
Well, as much as Coach is cursing, did you win initiative, Coach?
I did win initiative after 3 tries.
How in the hell did you win
I-
initiative?
he kept tying me with 5s and 4s.
Oh, it was a tie-off. The re-rolling. That's what got him.
Gotta wear him down.
Tommy defending his centerpiece and left flank piece.
Pretty close.
Stain. I can play that game too. Even up.
Hardy infantry or stationary?
I think we got a little bit of a standoff going on here.
Haven't had a lot of movement over the half-court line.
I only have 1 unit that can.
Yeah, you are a little bit. Well, you got one fast
A
unit.
little slow.
Oh, you have been updating the hit points?
Yes.
Oh, Scarabus is down to 1 and 1, huh?
Roger. It's hanging on. The
Oh,
Thor's
snap.
getting close now, but you know the Scarabus can still get out of there
Stay.
or get behind him. The Matador stayed.
Boy, you are really
That'll be a nice
put
-1
some blood in the
modifier.
water for me, aren't you?
I'm still curious what that Phoenix Hawk 2C is going to go. It can go almost anywhere.
I'm hoping the new Kickstarter will have a new Phoenix Hawk 2 model.
A new one?
Got the updated line art for it. Figured that's gotta be some types at some point.
With those PPC or LB barrels sticking out of the chest, yeah.
I want to Oh, shit, I got 5 units left.
I can't wait to run the MEL variant.
Let's see if I
The which?
went over there.
The one that has like a hatchet or some type of melee weapon.
The 2C that has that?
I think it's the, is it the
Well,
10? I think it's the 10 variant.
Is this what Budweiser tastes like?
Hmm? A little
Take
bit.
a look.
One armor, two structure.
2C10 has melee. Yep, you must be talking about the 10.
I've always wanted to maybe put that on a list with the, oh, what else has got some fun? There's not a lot of clan units with melee, but, you know, the Phoenix Hawk 2C10, the Huntsman G has melee. A lot of those other U configurations are still experimental, but there's a few out there.
Take a look
Yeah.
at the Phoenix
I mean, look
TC8.
at Tommy. Look at all of Tommy's Jade Falcon mechs. They get a lot of melee.
Well, I think lore-wise, they're mostly like
Just the eerie
claws on their feet, right?
experimental,
Because the idea is that they death from above and like pierce things with.
Yeah,
They're
bird
talons.
talons. Yeah, bet.
Yeah, I'd like to get meleeed by an assault mech. That'll rattle your cockpit. Yeah, that'd be slick to have a modified 2C to have a big old hatchet in his hand.
I think it would be something close to like the Berserkers, small shovel blade or something like that, or
6 damage at short range. He does 6 damage at medium range. That's what they're stuff for who? This guy? Sure. I can do that.
Yeah, Sarna says the 2C10 has a hatchet in the right arm.
right on, right on. Yep. Carhu C, yeah, and Prime too. There's quite a few Carhus. They got what, a saw, melee, vibro. There's vibro blades out there too, or something like that. Yeah. So you could make a clan melee list if you wanted to. Like I've made 1 or 2 of them, and they'd be kind of fun. They'd certainly be faster than the Innersphere melee lists. Oh, got some rear shots.
I'll go first. Jade Phoenix is going to your Scarabus. 4, 5, 6, 10 minus 1 is a 9.
Jade Phoenix shooting at the Scarabus for 10s. 9s or 10s?
9.
9s. Maybe he'll add some more crit to that little mech.
Nines.
Yep.
Niners. Yikes. There's another natty. That was it.
What?
One some eight.
Scarabus takes another natty crit. That's last of
Oh,
the
yeah.
armor. It's just got a structure left. But at least it's not crippled.
11.
Oh!
That's a engine.
That's an engine.
That's an engine. Guess he won't be firing.
Engine crit for the Scarabus. Good thing he's got another purpose with tag.
He's got melee. I keep
Oh,
forgetting he's got a hatchet on
shibby.
him. There's 1 point there. He's got an AC on.
Nines.
Niners from Matador. There's 1. Yep, I think he got it.
Matador shooting for 9s. There, the Scarabus
That'll do
went
it.
down.
Okay.
But he'll get his licks in too with that tag system.
Alright, so we'll go with. The Thor 2 will fire at that guy.
Night Star?
Yep.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s.
Nines of the Night Star.
Missed.
Where was that roll last?
Whiffed!
You can shoot at those two guys all you want.
Phoenix R2C.
Yeah, there really are a mix of attacking and defender
Night Star as well.
locations with this scenario.
4, 6, 7s.
You really got to leave something in the backfield.
7s.
Cacti.
Nice. You got one. One damage, one heat.
You need some new plywood.
Alright.
One damage, one heat on the Night Star.
Both of them?
Artillery template coming back out from Coach.
Yeah, that's on both of them there.
Yeah, we better update some damage here.
6s. Both take 2. Again. Both take 2, so both of them took
Thor and Phoenix Hawk take 4 each.
Critical.
Might be a crit coming.
9.
Yes.
No crit.
Crits.
Phoenix Arc has 1 structure left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From the
You said Phoenix
Yeah,
Hawk
yeah.
has 1 structure left?
Yep.
Ooh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah. Coach is putting the artillery hit down on him. Thor's down.
One way to take him down. Gotta work at it. I don't think my Phoenix Hawk 2C6 has ever fallen. I don't think it's ever been taken out.
Got a 10 there.
10. Oh, look at that. Look at those 10s. Oh, that sucks. He gets to live. He gets to live. Oh.
2C6 wasn't taken down?
2C survived. Thor was taken out.
One structure remained. Oh, yeah.
So Tommy's down to a Phoenix Hawk 2C, the Jade Phoenix, and the Matador.
8.
Coach still has his 2 artillery infantry, Devastator, and the Night Star.
Who took out the infantry that was holding that position?
What did take out your infantry?
Foot platoon. Who took out the foot platoon?
That was a shot from the Matador, wasn't it?
Oh,
Took out my,
okay.
yeah, the Matador took him out.
That was a long shot across, diagonal across the board, too.
Well, combat infantry are easy to hit.
Yeah.
12 10s.
12 10.
Squishy humans.
Tommy and his 10s.
Sweet.
Yeah, we need to take those foot platoon off.
Looks like Coach is dealing better than he's receiving, though. He's almost 2 units down.
I'll stay
important ones,
and,
too.
Well, it looks like they're dealing more damage to each other than crossing that middle ground.
Is that Night Star taking any hits? It must have taken 1, right? Because it's got 10 structure,
It's got-
action armor.
Yeah, it took 1 at least.
Okay.
Yep, I'm just showing one armor down. Devastator, 1 armor.
That pile's good.
Scarabus is gone. Foot platoon's gone.
It's Turkina.
Down. Okay, I was gonna say something else.
Phoenix
That's gotta be done. Can you jump in? Can you reach that with the Phoenix Hawk?
Oh, I bet he could.
16-inch move.
It's not that far. 37 minutes left around.
Try real hard.
Tommy's skirting that right flank. A smart move, keeping it from getting behind him.
He's gonna have a hard time getting away from artillery. He just needs one to land, and that guy's gone.
Oh, there's no way to get away from him with artillery.
Nope.
Not in this format. Devastator moving up.
Yeah. No more tags, so he's gonna have to be rolling 7s then. to
Doing
hit.
hey diddle diddle strip the middle.
I think rolling 7s to hit are twice as hard as rolling 6s to hit.
Yeah,
At least
losing
while
that
it's
tag will
recording.
hurt him a little bit, but it's not a huge change.
8 or 7s instead of 6s. And then I'll have to have a +1 for my thing to shoot.
Artillery.
Well, I
go
guess
up
you
now.
better sit still with your spotter.
Oh, they're heavy enough.
They are heavy enough to sit there, you bet.
7s to hit your Devastator.
You ever run artillery in your list, Matt?
I tested a 10-point single artillery strike one time here, and it didn't pan out worth a darn. But
Yeah, if you roll artillery regularly, you'll know that rolling 7s to hit with artillery is way harder to roll than 7s to hit with, like, your regular weapons. For some reason, it's harder.
well, yeah. Well, we got one more strike on the Devastator.
Yeah.
Do it.
Right on top of the die.
Too bad you can't displace him off the board. Ha!
Right.
Be a cheap way to lose a unit, but it would kind of be funny, kind of.
2, 6, 7, 8. 7s. 2 damage to the Phoenix Hawk.
Gonzo.
2 to the Phoenix, knocking it out.
Can't fire.
It's
I
done.
can't fire anything either. He did not fire, so you reduce his heat. He didn't fire, you reduce his heat.
Not shooting his other artillery, or did he already do that?
Stand by. Did you hit with the other set?
10.
Did you hit with the other set of artillery?
I didn't even have to fire.
So you
Why not shoot it at somebody else?
not have line of sight?
Well, he was dead. Phoenix Hawk's dead. I don't have a line of sight to these guys.
Right. Coach had he'd achieved his objective of knocking down the Phoenix Hawk 2C, and he didn't have line of sight to the right flank, so he's okay with letting that one go.
Gotcha. I kind of, from my angle, it looks like he should be able to see that Jade Phoenix, but I guess he can't. That's fine.
Yeah, that level 2 on the 3 is just in the way.
Alright. Clever positioning.
It's all about the positioning.
Honestly, I'm a little surprised that Tommy didn't run that Phoenix Hawk back in that backfield early on to just take out that infantry or the.
Move 3 units.
He's certainly playing a different strategy this round.
Yeah, then against you, it's very different.
Well, sometimes you got to do that. There's a lot more armor to get through with those assault mechs.
Right. But I mean, is anybody going to get any objectives? I mean, because it's going to take quite a bit of work for
You know what?
Coach to get any
I'd-
of those objectives.
I'd probably put money down that nobody gets objectives this game.
Right?
I still got 33 minutes left around. We'll see what happens.
That's plenty of time for an assault mech to make it over there.
That's plenty of time. Yep, if it sprints. Well, the other thing is that Tommy's lost both of his jump strong mechs, so he's got two heavy hitters, you know, working their way, kind of wobbling up the road.
Let's see. So the Matadors in the far back field there.
God dang, those are just two big boys, aren't they?
Yeah, those are some
Beefy
some
boys.
beefy mechs.
Stand still.
Matt Carper. Objectives? Who needs those?
Well, if you're going for a win, I tried to go for one.
This Scarabus kind of got close. And then it kind of got dead. But all you got to do is touch it. That's all you got to do, right?
Gotta touch it. I should have maybe.
Tell you what, I think I might go back to fast lists again.
I think I know what I did wrong.
Maddie's gonna fire at the.
Should have just put that one of my rippers in with the Scarabus.
That would work.
That would have been better.
Where'd who go?
So nines.
Tommy's shooting with the Matador. Ooh,
Nines, yep.
on the Devastator.
Miss.
Those Cappy dice, come on! Whiffed.
Fire away.
Coach shooting back.
So Coach might have needed to roll 8s for that artillery strike. Infantry doesn't get the -1 bonus for standing still. Like others.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Coach, did you know infantry don't get that stationary
Yeah, Charles
negative
just
one?
pointed that out. That actually is something I wasn't aware of.
What?
Charles and Sean are talking about
Fucking kidding me?
infantry don't get that benefit
So
of
it's
staying
four-
stationary. It'd be 8s.
2, 4.
Could be 8s to hit.
Seriously?
So 7s with the tag and 8s without the tag. If
Seven.
it's indirect.
7 with the tags, 8s without.
Miss.
Yeah, that would have missed normal.
It wouldn't
Scatter.
matter.
4. Forward.
I've never run infantry artillery before, so that one I never.
Still taps him.
I
No,
thought
it
so.
almost it did.
Oh, just over the
it
edge?
missed him. It missed him. 8 to hit on the second barrage.
That would have missed
That would have
too.
missed too.
Oh,
2.
whiffs on the arty.
Is that way, so it doesn't matter. It's Lord. Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I just looked it up. Yeah. Infantry don't take the penalty for jumping, and they don't take the bonuses for standing still.
Well, then they reap and they sow.
Reap and they sow.
2, 3.
I'm gonna say that
Matador
that
take
was
3.
probably not observed in any tournament that I had played in yet.
4,
Matador
4,
takes
5,
3.
6, 7, 8, 9
By
for
any player that I
5,
played against.
-1 for staying
So
still.
that must be a very commonly missed rule.
8.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an Eddie.
Natty crit?
2.
Oh, suck it, it's a 12.
2 and an Eddie. Suck it, it's a 6. Double time. 4.
10-4 fire control.
Fire control.
That'll be a +2 for Tommy for shooting on the Matador. You got a FCS crit.
Well, let's, okay, so now mechs having artillery is
Better.
maybe a little better now.
That's better.
Well, there's a Naga.
For vehicles.
Ooh. What about your valleys?
Those valleys are fantastic. I mean, but they're so limited in faction and era.
Well, sometimes you got to go where it is. Sometimes
you gotta
don't pick a rotten one from the
Sometimes you
barrel.
gotta-
Sometimes you have to go to the tree.
Sometimes you don't. Now we're bringing guns into the game.
Gonna move all but one of your
All but one.
We're very fond of the claws, dashers, and elemental mixing. It makes a great party popper.
Yeah. Those volleys are available in Star League era and early Succession War only.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. Star League General and RimWorld's Republic. See that one 10 times fast.
The valleys
And
are
the
a
Inter-
fabulous.
General, more.
The valleys are a fabulous illustration.
Wish they had a model.
Yeah, let's work on that, huh?
That'd be fantastic.
We've seen some custom
four,
models
five
that
of
look absolutely fabulous, but yeah, we'd love to have something official too.
5 structure, 1 armor.
That would be
got one
very
armor?
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just get
So six
everything official.
The volleys are the cheapest
total.
artillery.
I did not. Sure.
Hey, coach, do you hear that?
No, I did not.
You enjoy the cheapest of artilleries.
Do I?
Sounds like it. Especially the valleys.
Oh, sorry. The cheapest of the arrow artilleries.
Oh,
You
you
get
mean
cheaper
you
thumpers.
mean the type of arrow four?
Yeah, arrow for inner sphere or clan.
Let's go with just.
You
outside
get
of
cheaper thumpers, but I haven't seen anybody take thumper artillery. It's always been
I
the
don't think we can.
arrows.
Do I? Yeah.
What's that?
Doesn't that fall under the denied
Okay.
artillery?
Only if it's a cannon.
Right.
Thumper cannon, but thumper artillery you can take.
Okay.
Ah,
You can
mixing words.
4.
Yep, 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 yep.
7, 8, 9, 10s. 10s to hit your Night Star. 11s to hit your Devastator.
2.0 rules. You can take artillery arrow for inner sphere,
Oh, fire control. right.
artillery arrow for clan,
Okay.
artillery thumper, artillery sniper, and artillery battle armor.
Lucky at 11s.
What's true? You have.
Only cannons are not permitted, and the long tom artillery are not permitted.
Two,
Really wish I
four,
could take the
six,
Scaffa
eight
variant
armor,
that
four
has a cannon, but nope, no go.
I've never shot those cannons, but they
four,
look like
six,
they are
8, 9 armor,
down
four
to
structure.
powerful. So I can definitely see why
Yeah.
you guys excluded them.
A little too much.
We'll
Yeah.
see what
Little
That'd
too,
be no
little-
fun for anybody.
a little too buku.
Four. 5, 6. 6 is to hit your Night Star.
Was the Karnov with the RD? That was experimental too, wasn't it?
I do see a miss.
There's a
Karnov?
couple misses in there.
Yeah, there's a Karnov with an RD piece. Like that's experimental.
1, 2,
Gunship, huh?
Yeah, big old gunship,
4.
big bore.
4 to the Night Star.
Night Star takes 4.
10s to the Night Star.
Hands. 1,
The transport has the artillery.
2,
It's a thumper artillery, yep.
2 more to the Night Star.
And it is not experimental, it is advanced.
3
Oh,
armor left in the Night Star.
15 points will net you a VTOL with a artillery thumper 1.
so you can take that thumper style version.
Yep.
8s.
Ooh,
Yeah, thumpers you can get cheaper, but just looking again once
Next. Oh.
for the artillery inner sphere.
Better.
And yeah, he's got the 22 point,
Way.
well, that's still 4 22 point
Forward.
infantry.
Shot 8s. Sure, turn all the
7
ammo
damage is
away.
good.
That's
Really?
the gun trailer, which is the same points as the volley. But the gun trailer you would have to take with a transport, so that would make it more expensive than the volley.
And move the other guy there.
Yep, cost effectiveness.
And he was fine.
Yep. You have to
4,
bring something with a hitch to
5,
bring that
6,
gun
7.
trailer.
Oh,
Nice.
the old hitch. Always another way to skin a cat.
Right. So yeah, the volley is the cheapest artillery inner sphere. Or,
Miss?
I rolled 4.
Everything?
Yep.
Gotta be kidding me.
Whiff.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Artillery clans are all much more expensive.
Trees are just +1, right? Yep. Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
They are the
10
cream of the crop.
nines.
You got this, coach.
Oh, bitch is gonna live. 1. 1. 2. Good lord. Oh,
9.
nice. Come on.
Damn.
That is the worst. That is my firing right there. That is classic coach right there.
We're playing Elf Strike in my classic.
Hands.
Coach takes an initiative. Yeah, 21 minutes left.
3.
Matt, have you ever seen a unit called the Gull Tupper Omni Monitor?
Yes, that thing is massive, and I wish they made a miniature for that.
I've been so tempted to bring 2 of those to a tournament. They're 100 points apiece.
What size? Or they're an alt? They're a. Aren't they like a mega size or ultra size vehicle? Or
No, they don't have the large special.
what?
Nope, they do not.
Well, they fit on one hex then.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to artillery.
We got 23 armor.
Well, I'm okay there. So
Not gonna beat any land speed records though. Of course, it doesn't really need to go anywhere. The stuff just comes to it.
No, it's got firing brackets of 8, 9, and 9. You can shoot anywhere, but not necessarily hit anything. But it's a monster. When I saw that guy, I just LOL'd. That would be hilarious to see one of those things in a tournament.
Oh yeah, the Iron Cheetah too. Yep.
Oh, yep, 7, 8.
I was just looking at the Mad Cat Enhanced lately. That's got some different look to it.
Oh yeah.
How much armor structure do they have?
1 armor, 1 structure.
Who's that?
Tommy was asking about armor structure on the RD-11.
Oh yeah. Looks like that artillery is about to be taken down.
Well, the Matador is very close to those guys.
Alright. 8s on the nearest one, 9s on this farthest one.
Okay.
9s are with the green dice,
Okay.
8s are with the red dice.
Well, that's convenient. 8s and 9s. Okay.
I can just read those artillery guys' faces. Come on, bring it on in me, Sandy. I'm all messed up.
Well, the first one died.
Just drop it right on me. I'm popping smoke.
Doesn't matter. They both died.
Oh,
You
both
got
the already
1,
are gone.
2, 1, 2.
Matador wins.
So both artilleries are gone.
Rajo.
It's gonna fire on your Devastator. 4, 5, 6, 7, minus 1, 6s.
Devastator might take some damage here. Oh, there's 11.
1 miss. 4.
4 to the Devastator.
5 to the Devastator.
5?
Oh, he threw 6. That's right. Okay.
3 left on him. For armor.
2, 3, 4s. 2 damage, 4 is a hit from the closest one. Takes 2.
Yep.
The crit.
Yep.
6 and 8.
Weapon.
4 is the hit from the other one. Those both hit.
Crit on the Matador. Dead. Matador goes down.
Matador is dead.
down. You bet.
How much do you have left?
4, 5, 6, 7s.
Or did the crit take him down?
Oh, he took enough damage.
Oh, okay. It just wasn't updated on the.
1 miss.
Well, it's just happening. So
Oh,
2
got it.
miss. So,
You just hit him that many times, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
well, it takes me a couple minutes to. And they're gonna shoot at the Jade Phoenix too.
Coach, I would use one guy to keep that Jade Phoenix at bay and run up and grab an objective with another one.
Judge.
What do you guys need? Line of
I
sight
need line of sight or partial cover.
from the
From
Jade Phoenix
here
to the
to
Night
here.
Star.
Line of sight, closest to. So that point to that point,
I would say.
partial.
I would say partial.
4. Five, 6. 4.
Night
5,
Star's
6,
got partial
7
cover.
for partial. Miss. Miss. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 hits on the Jade Phoenix. Brings him down to 3 armor.
No armor.
That's all I got.
There's no armor left.
None? Oh, we're behind. Okay.
I think I hit him once before.
0 armor. Oh, Jade Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, I gotta roll.
6. You beat that.
Coach. Oh, cock die.
Back.
Man. roll
Those things were really
twice.
land with authority.
Coach takes it with a low number anyway.
I don't. I don't want to move 1.
Jade Phoenix not looking so hot.
Well, Chris, the points are scored by objectives taken. However, neither one of the opponents has scored any objectives, so it will come down to MOV if they do not score any.
It's definitely turning into a hold the line scenario.
Nobody's going to risk it for the biscuit.
Coach needs to run in and take some objectives. He's got 2 guys. Time to start sprinting.
6, 7, 8,
Just,
9.
well, not sprinting, but just moving and firing as you can to take that guy down.
So he's doing just that.
There we go.
That's,
Now the
that's
trick will
what
be
assault
not
is
to
supposed
eliminate
do.
that Jade Phoenix before you can net at least 1 objective.
Yeah, we'll see if he can figure that one out.
Right?
But we don't want to give that one away.
They really need to come out with
Night Star hunts the
No shit.
Jade
What's
Phoenix
going on
and
there?
Say again?
We need a Jade Phoenix model.
Devastator goes.
We
and
need
gets one.
another Jade something? Okay.
Well, I mean, they don't have a model for it.
Not true. They don't have a model for the Jade
And
Phoenix.
honestly, the picture on it looks just like the Hero Photo.
Yeah, it's just bigger.
So just
Hit bash a dire wolf and throw some Hero Falcon wings on it, and
I'd
they're kind of close.
I'd actually kind of like throw in some maybe Shrike.
what if they just scale up that model to assault size?
That's actually not a bad idea. We might do that. I got plenty of dire wolves.
They're pretty much identically shaped.
7s.
Of course, I'll do it, and then they'll come out with a freaking.
So why would they identically like make 2 different units
Is that
of different
cacti?
scale size? Or
Judge.
what?
Cacti?
Cacti.
Fine, I'll take that.
All of them?
Uh,
What'd you need?
that's
Or miss with 1?
4, 5, 6, 7s.
Miss with 1.
This was 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's great.
So
2 structure left on a Devastator.
Oh, getting close.
4, 10, 4, fire control.
Fire.
That'll be +2 for the fire.
Well, I'll throw my fist full of dice at you. 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think this is where it ends, right here.
Yeah, this is
There's an Eddie.
just a,
There's a miss.
it's just all bad.
There's another miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Game over.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'll do it.
You got one objective for no opponent.
no opponent. Good game.
So under the terms of no opponent to fight against, coach
You
gets
just
another
showed
objective, so he
190
gets 1 objective and MOV probably 200.
You destroyed
197?
60.
Not a lot.
You got half on the Devastator, so there's
That's a cripple.
25, 27. So 30, 60, 87, 93, 113, 123. Well, at least we both try to go for the objectives.
Yeah, it's not like we didn't try.
I mean,
I even got a heavy all the way down to the
Yeah.
other side of the map.
I was thinking about when you were over here, I was like, I really wanted to sprint with this guy, see if he could live, and then try to get at least behind you or make something, but I missed 2 rounds with artillery, so.
Well, since if you guys feel like talking, come here and talk about your game.
Tommy hasn't been on.
Come on, Tommy.
Hold on. My fart's lingering over here.
Oh, we don't care about that. It's fine.
Let's see, why aren't you on there? Oh, let's delete you. Hold on. Remove. Yes. Add video capture. Oh, you brought it over here.
You said not. You didn't.
Oh no, what did I do?
What?
I Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. Add this. That's what we wanted to do.
Tommy.
I know.
Ferocious.
I know.
I got this guy lined up to paint. I've had him assemble for.
Ooh, that was close. Hey, everybody. Here you go. Oh, I walked right through it.
I know.
Push it away, push it away.
How's everybody doing? Right. Am I supposed to talk to somebody?
There's nobody on it?
Sean should be there. Or there's chat.
He's right there.
Oh, now I can hear him.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay. I lost.
Yeah. So when we go to this phase, I don't ever see you guys when you're ready because I'm still looking at the board.
Oh, gotcha. Maybe I should have left my dead ass on the board.
Gotcha.
Oh, did you clear
That's
everything
right.
away? I don't like it when
Well,
you do
so
that.
you pretty much smashed the pants off of Bloodbath in that first round.
You know, Matt says this is the fastest round or fastest game possible, but it's not. I had only one match ever faster.
Always gotta be countered.
It was a pretty fast match. It was pretty one-sided. But there was like no casualties, right? Or no, the Hunchback Siege was destroyed, right? That was it.
Yeah, I've never. when I play 350, I always go for the objective. I don't care if I get MOV. So
Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, the objectives are the most important,
It was just
for sure.
I know when we played a couple years ago at the shot at Aaron's shot.
that's a couple of years ago. Yeah.
I said years, or did I say weeks?
No, you said years. You're right.
My boy played. He never played Alpha Strike before, and he had more MOV than I did at the end of the day.
There's something about those young players. They just tend to destroy stuff a lot quicker and easier than all us old farts.
Yeah. I feel that I think I would have done better if I didn't put the Thor and the Phoenix Hawk out in the open like that. If I would have skated around the other side, continued with the rest of the map, and then I could possibly have gone for gone after the infantry. But then I know the infantry hit a few times barely with a few of those, so who knows what would have happened if we would have been playing by the real rules instead of coach's rules.
Hey, it's on video evidence. We can go back and look.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, did you ever think about going after that artillery earlier in the game?
And I
Like maybe
should have
run
known
the
that too,
Phoenix
because
Hawk
battle armor don't get
up there
the
just to take them
standstill.
out?
But they also do the jumping.
I thought about it when I was pretty close, and then I also was looking at getting a point, but then, yeah. Yep, yeah. It was just for a split second, and then I brought those guys over, and then it was like, oh, let me just jump my mech in front of all those dice of yours. Here, let
What do
me...
you think about that Phoenix Hawk 6?
You know what? I was telling Matt that, and I'm not going to blurt out everything that I was looking at, but the Phoenix Hawk 2C6 is I might have put too much into it on skill 2, but I was thinking of if I could get the heat and the damage out and be able to take objectives. I was mostly looking at making things go slower, pretty much.
Yeah.
So,
I've run that unit in just about every tournament I've played in. Most of those tournaments I've run it at skill 2. It does an excellent job taking out infantry and vehicles. But yeah, that two damage doesn't really do a whole lot against mechs. You know, I mean, heat is annoying and all.
Yep.
But I find that heat works so much better used as extra damage against infantry and vehicles than it does against enemy mechs.
I feel that the Thor 2 Echo is pretty much the same as the Phoenix Hawk, just does more damage and is a heavy instead of an assault. So
Yeah. What do you feel your star player was tonight?
I'm going to have to go with Matador, just because he was able to come around and at least get somewhat close. I mean, the Phoenix Hawk 2C6 would have won the first game. Well, it did win the first game, but the Matador was probably my number 1 unit in the second game.
Yeah, that guy's pretty scary. You know, he's moving 8 inches with a jump, and it's one
Might as well try it out.
weapon profile. And he's no lightweight as far as armor and structure goes. So yeah.
And honestly, he's my lightest unit, lightest mech in my unit. So
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Sean. I'm gonna try something out here.
1,000.
We're getting wild.
Wild and crazy.
Can you hear him?
Nope.
Hold on. Minor difficulties. Hold on.
All right, now I can hear him.
Oh, now you can hear him? Sweet. Now let's see if I can hear him. Go ahead, Sean.
Who
Oh,
am I talking to now?
it works. You're talking to
works.
both of us now.
Wow. You mean you got a second set of headphones?
I did technology.
You did technology.
I did technology.
That's awesome.
There we go.
I love it.
Yeah, so now we could do
Talk
two
to you both
interviews.
at the same time. For
Exactly.
Once.
How
Well,
cool is that?
This is Wolfnet Thursday night throwdown history being made right here, right now.
Yeah, too bad I can't play until Gen Con, pretty much.
Yeah. So yeah, that was pretty much 2 games within 2.5 hours of completely different opposites. You know, one is 4-0 and one is 0-0, basically. But
The first one with 1 unit slain, and the second one with almost all units slain.
almost all of them. Yeah.
Almost a double wipe.
I kind of wanted Tommy to play his jump strength list again, just to see the effects of artillery on it.
Oh,
Which-
artillery is absolutely the answer for jump strong.
It's
or anything with a high TMM.
yeah, it's the the curve
Yep.
or the
it's
counter, I guess.
the
is
counter.
what you should say.
Yeah, it's the perfect counter. Yeah, absolutely.
And his list was only, I mean, that Phoenix Hawk is how many points? That's gonna be like
Skill 4 is
60-some?
38, so
Its skill 4 is 38, and then its skill 2 is what, 50? No, not
52.
52?
oh, that's not bad for an assault mech that jumps 16 and can do 2 damage and 2 heat.
This is why I always take it.
Yeah, it is a solid good mech. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. If I ever made it to the regiment, that would be my ride.
Ah, well, it's not hard.
I know. Tuesday nights are not my thing.
Make sure Andrew gets his
Can't do
3,
Tuesday night.
and make sure Andrew gives you 3 mechs to give back to me.
Ah, a little trade-off. We got a little. Andrew's coming to town late tomorrow night. We thought maybe we'd move it to Friday, but then Tommy couldn't be here, and we haven't seen Tommy in a long time. So there might be a game this weekend with Andrew and Zenna and Matt. So maybe
fun.
we'll try out
That's going down too.
my fledgling multiplayer format for 350. We'll see how if that goes well. So
I'll be working.
he'll be working. But anyway, no, it was I think 2 wildly different games, which is good. You want that for a scenario like this, or for all scenarios, is to have 2 different outcomes. Yeah, I thought Tommy did what he was supposed to do with his list. It's just artillery's tough unless you've.
Well, you can either decide to just weather the storm and do your best to work around them, or you can dedicate some effort into eliminating them.
That's why VTOLs are good against artillery. So there's kind of a circle that kind of goes around. Artillery takes care of jump strong, or jump strong takes care of everything else, or if VTOLs take care of artillery. It's a
Did you say something about circle jerk?
circle. No, I didn't add jerk in there. No.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think we're actually going to get out here at a decent time. So go us.
Go you.
Not all of us have vacation yet, so got to go in
I'm
tomorrow.
on vacation, sucker.
I was gonna say I said that because you're on vacation.
I was on vacation except for one 15-minute meeting,
That's right.
but I'm working on Monday, so that's why I got today off.
Well, we need to start a new campaign not on Tuesday nights. Well, I agree. Yeah, maybe Sean will. Now that Sean has had his first taste of sort of a victory in Megamech.
Sort of. I would have preferred to see that game go a little bit longer, but
I think you did very well. So
I think the writing was definitely on the wall at that point when everything kind of tanked out.
Yeah, we definitely know Command was about to win that one.
yeah, it was
it
pretty. pretty. We were going to turn the corner there. All right, everybody. Well, I think we're going to sign off, pick up the game, and maybe get to bed on time on a Thursday. So,
Yay!
thanks for everybody for watching. Thank you, Goolsby, for commentating like always.
Always fun to join you guys.
Appreciate it.
Hopefully everything recorded well and audio was good. Sounded like everything went well, so we're getting the hang of it. So yeah, want to thank all the sponsors. Want to thank Sean. Thanks White Fox for the awesome overlays.
Yes.
And I think that'll be it. So recording a new episode, I believe, this weekend. Or is that next weekend?
That's this weekend.
This
Sunday.
weekend. So maybe next week, look out for a new Wolfnet Radio episode. We're going to be going over basically everything we didn't go over, which is a lot of stuff. So
I'll
2 in a month.
I'll also have
Lots.
a tactics talk.
oh yes, and Tommy started a new tactic talk. So 4 years later after the first
4 years,
one,
yeah. 4 years later, yeah.
we got kind of jealous of who was it? Mech Bay that was like, yeah, 100,000 downloads and 100 episodes, and I'm like, good for you. But so yeah, we got to maybe start putting out some more content. So more content is always better. Not saying we're ever gonna be like Mech Bay, because those guys are fantastic. So
You need a musical introduction to your podcast. That's what I would say.
change the intro a little bit. We could. I mean, we've done it.
Musical intro.
It used to be the Morse code. I can't believe we went that long without changing that. That was bad. So we'll think about a musical intro. I'm sure somebody in the regiment has some musical abdomen or
Or you could just pay it on
Talent.
Fervor.
fiver. I mean, I think I've seen musical instruments in Sean's basement. So
There's a few.
there's a few. All right, we're going to sign off. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful evening and a good Memorial Day, or weekend, I guess. So stay safe and be good. So have a good one.
Turkino.